The Electronic Registration Information Center, known as ERIC, is a powerful tool elections officials can use to ensure that they have the most recent data possible to maintain the accuracy of their rolls. When a voter moves, they often re-register to vote in their new jurisdiction, but do not notify the prior county elections official that they have moved. Due to the highly mobile nature of California's population, it is likely that there are millions of voter registration records which are now out of date due to a recent move. AB 2050 authorizes the Secretary of State to join ERIC on behalf of California. ERIC would provide the state with data on voters who have moved in-state, moved out of state, or died. ERIC would also help identify Californians who are eligible to vote but are unregistered. This would allow for more targeted outreach to be conducted by the Secretary of State and our local elections officials. Californians' efforts to increase the accessibility of our voter registration system has been a great success. By the Secretary of State's estimates, we have almost 5 million eligible but unregistered voters. Becoming an ERIC member is a natural next step in California's mission to improve the accessibility and ease of voting. Furthermore, better data on which citizens are unregistered allows for more targeted outreach, maximizing what little funding we do have.
ERIC has always taken data privacy and security seriously. These principles are baked into our governing documents. Finally, I'll summarize 4 key provisions from the membership agreement. ERIC and our members are bound by federal data protection laws that apply to the data sets we use. Members are prohibited from using the data or reports for anything other than the administration of elections, with some lawful exceptions. ERIC is prohibited from using data or reports for anything other than providing services to our members. And any unauthorized use of the data or breach of the data must be disclosed to the members or to ERIC as applicable.
A hash function is a particular type of operation on data that by design is irreversible. The recipient of hashed data cannot reverse the process to obtain the original data, and there are no current known attacks on the SHA-2 family of hashing algorithms used by ERIC. Using a hash in place of the value itself is a completely industry standard mechanism for comparing data values without actually needing the actual value. If, say, the same date of birth is hashed independently by 2 different states and sent to ERIC, ERIC can then compare those 2 hashed values, which will be identical, and know that the original values were the same without having any ability to know what that original value actually was.
This bill enjoys the co-authorship of 3 Assembly Elections chairs.
Thank you. I also want to reiterate my gratitude for your leadership in this space. I know you are one of the people in the body who has the biggest depth of experience in elections.